Tonight's dinner project is a little Italian fried thing called Zeppoles, which is a mix of flour, eggs, milk, and just 1 spoon of sugar. You know, something like 3 cups of flour, 3 eggs, about 2.5 cups soy milk, and 1 mountain tablespoon of sugar, and then some salt, baking soda, and baking powder. Don't forget to add like a teaspoon of salt, not pepper, but salt, baking soda, and baking powder each. But those are the ingredients, and that's some of them. And there's the oil heating up. You deep fry them about 375. We're using some peanut oil. Like I said, some salt, baking powder, baking soda, the brown sugars to eventually dip them, and we'll get to that. And we're also going to add a little vanilla extract and just a pinch of ground ginger and some Italian seasoning, since they are an Italian treat. Peace out, people. Here is the start of the mixtures for the Zeppoles. We're making it because we're having company. We're probably going to give some away. So there's 5 eggs. So this is a large recipe, keep in mind. There's 5 eggs. There's about 2 tablespoons of vanilla, which ain't necessary. But what is necessary is about a tablespoon of baking soda, a teaspoon of salt, and a tablespoon of baking powder. And also we added a little ginger powder there, and some Italian seasoning, like a teaspoon of ginger powder and 2 teaspoons of Italian seasoning. And that's the next step in the ingredient recipe. And also, I'd say for 5 eggs, we're going to use 4 cups of soy milk, which is about half of one of these half-gallon containers. And as you notice, I don't bother to measure stuff. It weighs about half of what it did. So, and that's the next thing, is just to mix this up nice and good. Preferably using a wire whisk, but we don't have one here with us right now. Peace out, people, and have fun. This is the finished Zeppole mix, which I said in a previous video is, like I said, this is a lot of it, but this is 5 eggs, about 4 cups of soy milk, about 4 cups of flour, a shot glass full of sugar, 1.5 ounces that is. It has salt, baking soda, and baking powder, about a teaspoon of each, just to be quick. And oh yeah, we put some ginger and Italian seasoning in it. And this is it mixed together, like I said. And we're going to fry it up at 375 degrees to their golden brown. And like I said, it's an Italian pastry. You sprinkle some brown sugar on. Peace out, people. I think we'll get one more little one, big one. The idea is to pour the dough real quick so they come more out like a ball. And they got some fancy thing you buy for $100, but heck with that. and then they'll be rounder and prettier, like egg shape basically. But that's them being fried. This is the Zeppoles after I turned them over. I just put them on the outsides. On the electric stove it gets hotter in the middle. But here they are cooking. These are the finished Zeppoles. Like I said, they could be rounder and prettier, but they'll taste the same once we put some powdered sugar on them. And over here, I could have fit more in the pan, but we didn't want to make too many because they taste better when they're warm. And we're working on the other project we'll get to shortly. Peace out, people. See, these are the finished Zeppoles with sprinkled powdered sugar on them, and we don't have a colander or screen, whatever, so it kind of just got poured and came out a little quick, as you can see. But that's what they are when they're finished. Like I said, it's flours, eggs, a little sugar, some salt, baking soda, baking powder, and being it's Italian, we usually put a little ginger, Italian seasoning. We've even put garlic in it in the past. And yeah, it's soy milk, mainly flour, eggs, and a few things I listed. And then you fry it at 375, and then when it's golden brown, you sprinkle some sugar on it. Peace out, people.